War is the next Pearl Harbor.
Some dismiss it as hype, but in Congress, it's a clear and present danger.
We will suffer a catastrophic cyber attack. The clock is ticking.
And in the Pentagon, rogue keystrokes could now be met with real weapons.
The Pentagon now considers cyber attacks acts of war.
A cyber attack could merit a military response.
Bombs for bits, so to speak.
They say that the threat will come from foreign shores, an invisible enemy that lurks abroad. But in this year of the protest, that enemy has a familiar face and a presence right here at home.
Hello. We are anonymous.
A leaderless hacker movement with a political purpose.
Together we stand against the injustice of our own government.
Joining forces with Occupy Wall Street to fight corporations, banks, and governments.
We stand for freedom. We stand for freedom of speech, the power of the people.
Cyber protesters or cyber terrorists. For the U.S. government, there may not be much of a difference.
There's a deep insinuation that dissent is somehow connected to or accessory to terrorism, and that's a really horrifying prospect.
A horrifying prospect that is now reality.
If you're an American citizen and you betray your country, you're going to be held in military custody, and you're going to be questioned about what you know. You're not going to be given a lawyer.
And freedom of speech and the internet may soon follow.
Right now, China, the government, can disconnect parts of its internet in the case of war. We need to have that here, too.
Pushing the U.S. down the road to tyranny, says retired Army Colonel Lawrence Wilkerson.
I don't think they're doing this based on their fear of terrorists. I really think they're doing this based on their ultimate fear of the Occupy Wall Street, other movements in this country.
The face of a freedom fighter or a terrorist. Here in the U.S., the line between the two is growing increasingly blurred, obscured by fear and the fog of cyber war. Lucy Kafanov, RT, Washington.